Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. So, we have to start this one out a little different. I have good news, and I have bad news. In these situations, I like to have bad news first. So the bad news is, I lost a recording. I do a test recording beforehand to make sure everything is on the up and up, but the file got corrupted, so I lost a run, basically. And the second part of that bad news is that it was a boss run. So I don't have the footage for it. The good news is we won. I took Mang and Walnut, double shield breaker, which we haven't done in a while, and it was in the cove. And I asked Seth to take care of these boys, and he did. So Walnut, Mang, Seth, Micah, Angelo went out, and they conquered the beguiling silent. Where it is, right there. So, that's the other part of the good news, is that we won. Second part of that good news is that they showed bare human breasts in that boss fight, and you don't have to see that. Because you probably didn't ask your parents' permission before watching the video, which is very illegal, by the way. So, the problem is we went on those boss runs, and I spent up all the money upgrading everybody, so now our money's not in a great spot. So, I was thinking we could go on a little antiquarian run. And where was it? Right there, into the cove. Now, problem with this squad? Not really. I mean, they're strong. You know, A-Bomb's got it all. He's eagle-eyed, faded, gifted, hard-skinned, robust. This dude's packing heat. And Logis, who's probably just going to remain that name because I don't really care. And then Marty. You know, quick draw, natural eye. The dude's strong. Nobody, there's no healer, but every single person here has a self-heal. So we're gonna have to rely on that. Blight does okay in the cove anyway. So I'm just gonna drink it up. So what do you want? I want you to have damage. Wait, we're missing a head. Oh, there it is. I like this one though. I like speed and damage. I don't really like you taking down your max HP, but I do like you just crushing something. So speed and damage, if the torch is above 50, we're going to endeavor to keep it that way. I don't want you to have plus 30 stress though, like at all. Speed and dodge, I think I'm okay with that. Now you, actually, the thing is, I don't want you to have plus 30 stress. So I think I might do that, and then give you this. So that's plus 20, but it's actually plus 30% damage. And it's 4 speed and dodge, so I think I like that better. You, oh, we know what to give you. You have special trinkets. I thought you did. Yeah, there we go. This makes it so that we can transform you, and then that makes your stun and your blight better. Fantastic. You, I normally give you the extra dodge, but I'm going to give you the healing skills because we're going to need it. And then I give you the map because we want the scouting, find secret rooms, etc. And then Marty. Marty, we don't often take you out, but I do think you're a strong unit. Negative stress if the torch is above 75. I like that. Accuracy in position 4. I like that. Nothing to give you better blight though, huh? That gives your melee skills better, but we don't have you in a position to use those. So we might just give you speed and dodge. And we might compensate that speed because I want you to have accuracy. So basically, Marty should never miss. Maybe we should give him healing received? Oh, stun resist and dodge is pretty good. Alright, I think we're overthinking it. I think that's alright. There we go. Now, let's provision up. Keys, anti-venom, so we want to bring food. We don't play around with food. Bring extra shovels, bring some anti-venom. Bring bandages into the cove. I'll tell you why. And some keys. Holy water is usually not that necessary. And then torches. I'll bring a stack of 2. We spent a lot, spent like 6 grand here. Good, everyone in good positions. Good skills. Oh, your blight's actually not great. Everything 4. Okay, let's go. So, feeling good. Have my coffee, have my bagel. That's not true. I don't drink coffee, but I don't begrudge anybody who does. I understand, you know, stimulants are very necessary.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
They must be flushed out. Which is another reason why people drink coffee, is it can be somewhat of a diuretic. So, we need to do all the room battles. So, since we didn't get any scouting, let's do this. Logis, all this is on you. Holy smoke, we found a jute tapestry immediately. Okay. Let's hope is that a trap? No. It was a trap, I knew it.
Curious is the trap maker's
Look at that, it's
art.
horrible, dude.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
12 rounds? Get that out of here.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
You heard him, the way is
We
lit, fam.
require only the strength to follow it.
So, wasn't nothing in here except a horrible debuff and a freaking loot. So we have 5,000. We've already paid. Oh, I walked right past it. For the provisions here. So we're looking good that way. I don't like all this backtracking we're gonna have to do. But unfortunately, there's no real way to get around it because we didn't get the scout. Okay, we'll do this one more time. No, we have to take that. So, you drink that. Take it. More dodge. She dodged it, thankfully. Alright, hopefully we can get... There we go. Full combat. Dude's stealth. That's horrible. But... my dude can do a double stun. And it's likely to hit. That's fantastic. We don't want this guy stressing us out. So that's one turn that he can't do it. I would prefer to actually hurt him. But, you know, we don't actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't stun Marty. So, you get us dodging. Oh, we can't do the Iron Swarm. So, I think 13 to 24, but only 69% chance to hit, huh? Well, I hate that.
Annihilated.
She needs accuracy. Alright. Stun is okay damage. I think we need to use it. That was a low roll. He even had a freaking stun resist and still hit it on him. Of course they hit her with the stress because she has the extra stress trinket. But Iron Swan, that was a good chance to kill her. Like a 65% chance to kill. We'll put the blight on him. It's good blight. Get us dodging. What's that debuff Marty has? Bleed resist? I'm okay with that. Oh, he's dead in 2 turns. Oh, no. That is what we didn't want. And of course, he's stressing everybody to freak out. We have to get a handle on this stress. We can't. We literally can't have that happen. Does he have something that specifically targets the back row? He does. Still doesn't hit him though. So we're gonna have to do this. We gotta get rid of that freaking guard. That's just killing us
Slowly,
here.
gently.
Now, Logis can
This is how
attack.
a life is taken.
84% chance to hit. Come on, Logis. I need you, dog. Do you... Wait, why did you get stressed? Hold on. She's a perfectionist. That's why. Okay, you gotta go.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A decisive pummeling.
That's fantastic, because we don't actually have a way to eliminate stress on this team. So keep us dodging. Although I don't think we dodged a single stress attack, which is annoying. More blight. 11 rounds of blight. He is dead. Miss, please. Thank you. He's dead. We don't have to do anything else. So everybody can pop their self-heals.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Anybody blighted? Anything like that? No? Self-heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the
I know.
fevered pitch of battle.
Passion is a fever pitch in battle. I know. Better heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. I agree. So we got an herb back. That's fantastic. I say we don't take any of that because we're looking like this.
Finding the stuff is only the first
Okay,
test.
now we're running into
Now
problems.
it must be carried home.
Anti-venom? We need crests. We need all of this. I do want money. I think I will do that. I'd love to take the portraits, but honestly, I don't think we can take much more. So, let's move on. No scouting again. You want to try it? I got a bunch of resistances. Happy with that. Oh, more combat. Alright, now. I'd love to hit these guys like this. But honestly, we need to stun her. We can't take that stress. Plague grenade. I like it. Marty sets her up. She's actually dead. So she will never act. We're happy with that. Now, which one of you is more dangerous? I think the Fishman. Oh, the crit is fantastic. Yeah, get us dodging. He's only going to get maybe 2 attacks out. If we can dodge one of them, it's good economy. And we didn't. That's okay. The bleed stinks, but I think she actually can cure the bleed. Like this cures bleed? Yeah. And then I will actually stun him. And then Marty will plague him up. Plague, he's got 2 turns, so I actually think he's dead. She will never get to act.
Unforgiving.
So, anybody need healing? Yeah, you do slightly. Do a little stress heal for yourself. 8 bomb. Looking good. Yeah, everyone's fantastic, so I guess just hit him with that. Look at that. Look how much damage that is. 36 damage. We'll try this.
Confidence
Get a little stress heal.
surges as the enemy
Kill?
crumbles.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all that. Honestly, that sucks to leave behind, but look at that. Yep, knew there was going to be some hunger checks. So, nothing in here. Finally a scout. Do we have to go there? We do. Alright, so we had to go here anyway.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
like it. I don't like it at all. No combat? Okay. We're using a lot of torchlight to get through here.
Safety.
There's a shovel opportunity. Now, that stealth really stinks. So we are going to do this. You have to eliminate stress. We could probably kill him. We're not gonna, but we could have.
Impressive.
Now, is that fight good enough? It's not. So he'll get one action. Because I'm gonna do this. We could have attacked him. And honestly, I think the long-term best play is to get that dodge up. So he's dead next turn. He will not get another action. Of course, his first action is good, and it bleeds.
Diminished.
That's what we didn't want right there. So now we don't have the ability to attack that guy at all. And of course, he's stressing us to freak out. He took a lot of stress, 19. He doesn't have anything that adds stress. Why did he get more stress than her, which has 20% more stress? Well, I don't like that. So all she can really do here is try to attack him, which is not great. Not a good use of her turn, honestly. And of course, she got to go first, but we dodged it. So, Marty. Little plague grenade for the back there. She's dead. She will never get another action. So, hit him with that. That takes the guard off of him. Now again, I still think this is worth it. That dodge is very necessary.
And improvement.
Now, if we can get a turn before him, we could stun him again. I think it's okay. Honestly, he deals so much stress that it's probably worth getting that stun on. It's a little overkill on her, but very necessary to kill him. So Wicked Hack I don't think will reach. I think this bleed out will. And that's still 9 to 16 damage. Didn't get the bleed. He's alive with 1. Extremely unfortunate. Because it means he's probably going to get another action. Yeah, there he goes. Hits Marty with the stress. Alright, but he's dead. We don't really have to do anything more. Stun him. Hit him with the Wicked Hack. That takes care of some stress.
Faint hope blossoms.
Yeah. Now, we can focus on healing. Focus on healing. He goes first.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Man, this is the beginning of the dungeon. We're already making these kind of choices. Dislike it. So, you. Shovel it up. I often just sell this. So I'm okay leaving that behind. Alright, let's go. So, it was necessary to come up there because of the room battle conditions for this dungeon. We would have liked to have gotten the scout because we could use a shovel there, but honestly, I think we need to save it because just like keeping food, we don't want to take on any unnecessary stress due to there we go. Due to something we could have prevented. We have an odd number, or we have an even number of food, but I usually keep it in quantities of, or in multiples of 4. We have 14. I must have taken on extra food from like one of these fish guts. We'll keep the torch high.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A blazing star is born. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but the narrator. Oh, there's a shovel right there. The narrator's name real life, the man who provided... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not cool, game. Not cool. Play grenade out.
Masterfully executed.
One more cadaver for the cart. That's fantastic. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at that. Hold the phone. The name of that attack is the C-word slash. The C-word slash. This is a family show. You can't be saying stuff like that. If you want to use the C-word, you can get out of here, alright? I'll see you next Tuesday. That's not funny. So what are we doing here? We're blighting... Oh, no. Get the dodge. So yeah, the narrator's name is a man named Wayne June. Russian? That's fantastic. There. Wayne June. He does actually a lot of voice acting. He does even some audiobooks for some other cosmic horror, like some H.P. Lovecraft type stuff. We can hit him. No, we can't hit him. I thought we could hit him, but we can't. 8 blight. This man is dead for sure. He is definitely not dead. I think I maybe like to stun him. Oh, he's dead. He's not. Get the dodges up. But yeah, he does a lot of audiobooks and stuff like that. He's also... I looked into a little bit some of his profile stuff. He seems like a very affable gentleman. He will use his voice talents to say silly things. And now he's even starting to do stuff like Dota announcer packs as the Darkest Dungeon narrator, which I think is awesome. Also, do they hit 100 turns? Can we go, please? Jeez, what's wrong with me? Get out of here.
Eradicated.
So we took a lot of
As
damage in that
victories
fight.
mount,
I would like to get another stack of gold going. So I will do this, as much as I don't really love that. Places, please.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Yeah, that's okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay, room battle.
And
We had to do
purpose
this.
is made clear.
So these guys don't have high health, so I think these blight grenades are going to be what we want for them. Get the dodge up. You are going to be wicked happy, my friend.
Quickens.
Okay, we could 81% chance to hit. We're doing 13 to 24. That's like a... it's like a 75, maybe 73% chance to kill. Didn't do it. Don't stun, please. I think that's worth it. Even if it didn't kill, it would have stunned him. That's not the worst, because the light is still going to tick. The only thing that sucks about it is him having the extra protection. So, no stuns, please. Marty. He's bleeding, though. So, this thing is dead. They're both dead. We don't ever have to touch them again. So, do this. That drops the guard. He keeps the protection, which is horrible. Battlefield medicine itself, Marty. That takes care of the bleed. A little bit of healing. We need to keep the dodge up, even though we're not dodging like a light. So, wicked hack.
A devastating blow.
Honestly, you don't have much to do here. That's probably not going to land. Yeah, because he stopped the buff from being stunned last turn. I would like to get some heals out, especially on Marty here. He's not doing that great. Honestly, you need to do this. That's actually our best damage against him. Miss. Ah, man, our dodge. He's dead now. So everybody self-heal. Everybody self-medicate. Take care of yourselves. You know, pats on the back all around. It was, you know, date the video, but it was World's Mental Health Day just a couple days ago.
A trifling
Take some time
victory,
for yourself, huh?
but a
Okay, we don't
victory
want-
nonetheless.
That's okay, I don't really want that stuff. I do want you to open this. Alright, we're leaving a lot of stuff behind now. And no scout. I don't want to take these shovels anymore. I do want to keep the herbs. There's a lot of stuff that uses herbs here.
In Radiance,
Tempted
may
to
we
dump
find
these.
victory.
And in fact, I will. I don't want to lose these either. Let's go. Yeah, I know. They're yours for the taking. I'm not getting any scouting. What? What's wrong? A trap? Thank you for dodging. I will do this. Just for the extra food, maybe?
A handsome reward for a task well
Although we can't
performed.
take the extra food. So, you just eat up. There we go. That's a lot of money to leave behind, but... honestly, what would you have us do? More room battles. Oh, surprised us with almost full torchlight. Again, do not use that language here. So Marty can't do anything from that position. So that's real bad. Yeah, he literally does not have a move. Here comes a stress boy. So that's one of his actions. He only gets 2 in stealth. Wow. He can't do anything from back there, so he was good, but now is no longer good. I would love to kill this jellyfish. It's only 69% chance to hit, though, so it's like 65% chance to kill. Game, work with me. Well, he could self-heal, but honestly, that's not what we want. Alright, so this combat's going to be a little touch and go. Pelagic Widemouth. What a name. Honestly, I need to get you in a spot where you can actually be effective. Oh, that is rough. Damage is stacking up, and we don't have good ways to get around that. Now we can do this. No bad language. So, yeah. Well, we can Iron Swan. Good chance to kill him. There we go. That's very necessary. Now, this secondary health bar, as you see right here, a little more manageable. So now, we can blight this man, and that'd kill him. I think we should. 10 blight, he's gone. Don't worry about him anymore. He lives with 1 because the game is designed to do that for whatever reason. We will use her to attack. Just because it eliminates an action from the field. And then we'll try and stun him. 4 more, so he needs 2 more turns to die. If we don't help him along, which I'd really like to. Never mind, just crit him.
Strike.
Alright, we recovered pretty well. Again, I want those busts.
Brought
In
low
position.
and driven into the mud.
I don't remember what this is, so just try it. 12, negative 12 dodge until camp. No thank you. Again, no scouting. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a secret room. Which means these keys are not gonna go to their full potential. That's our last herb. I'm not gonna use it. Just in case we find one of those, scouting? Thank you, goodness. And there's our secret room, never mind. Oh, good scout, good scout. So, so far, we don't need shovels. I don't really want to risk that. Now you, this is exactly what you're here for. Look at that, that's so much freaking money. I'm almost tempted to get rid of the torches, because we can camp out and get the torchlight back. I am gonna do it. Because we need to make room, we have to take these. It's non-negotiable. Honestly, that's mostly what we wanted the keys for as well. Was for this moment. Man, if that's the last combat, then the everything ends here. So I'm gonna try that. It's maybe not the best way to go about it, but if the dungeon ends here, we can move on. Hunger tile. We can move on. Who's got good? 85, 80, 80. We're gonna try you, just because it eliminates some stress. There we go. Lucas, you want to check that out? That's already been looted. That's okay. We can move on to here, and if we find a shovel or something like that, we can just leave it. So camping is now very dangerous, as I'm realizing, because we don't want to get another hunger check. But I am going to do it.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Just because it makes
Easy
space.
companionship.
So, I don't know if I can prevent the nighttime ambush. I usually check that kind of thing. This team cannot prevent nighttime ambush. So, I will give her more damage. What's the stress looking like? 8, 12, 4. Very manageable, very manageable. We could psych up, give him more damage, but I think maybe just more speed would do for him. Get a random trinket. More healing received and heal their HP. I think we're actually in a good spot for that. Remove a disease would be fantastic, but yeah, take more accuracy, remove some stress. I think we're okay with that. Wound care, psych up, pep talk. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just take a random trinket. And it gave a very rare oh, look at this thing. Stun chance, debuff chance, crit, plus stress. Oh, I like that thing. Rest up. No ambush, please. No ambush. Alright, things are looking up on this run. Let's not take a chance on that. You take a chance on this, though.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Trinkets and Baubles is a very good name for a rap album, in case you're interested. Now, we do want our key back. Man, that one hallway took away half the torchlight. That really stinks. I think it might be time to transform him. Because there's a lot of damage out here. And I think we just start breaking. I think the stun is very necessary here. Prevent stress and prevent this dude from guarding people.
Obliterated.
Alright, there's a whole turn they don't get to take. And you know what to do. Make sure we start dodging. So he's guarding the guarder, who watches the watchman, who guards the guarder. So Marty can get a plague grenade back there. We're gonna like that.
Well struck.
Good damage. Alright, he chose not to stress us out, which is fantastic. So now, we can get that back there. And the Iron Swan. Oh, Splinterella. I needed that. No, dodge please. Ah, you bum. Oh, they're targeting. Oh, and they both bled him. I know the feeling, buddy. Only 4 to 6 damage, but it's 7 to 13 on him. What? Oh, because it has to hit him? I think that's what that is. That's all we can do. Now, please? Thank you. These boys aren't too bad on their own. I'm gonna stack Plague on him. The dodge is up. We know how this works. Stop hitting my abomination. You don't hit her either. The dodges are coming through. So 11, he's going to be left with 1 because that's the way this game works. He's dead. Get that out of the way. He'll move up to the very front with the Plague. That's what I call Blight. I don't know why. I call it the Plague. In case you're familiar, that's not in-game terminology by any means. That's what I like to call it. Thank you for dodging. So I think I will transform him down. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Now, you can stun him. Take some actions off the table. He's eating that pretty hard. I'll even do this. In fact, he resisted all of it. Never mind.
The ground
Never mind, he's just dead.
quakes.
That crit is amazing. Oh, get out of here.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take that. I don't want to leave that behind. But I will. We're not done. There's combat in this room. Gosh, dang it, game. It's trapped. Well, let's go, boys. And there's combat in the room before it. Ooh, alright. Alright, be cool, be cool. Stun can only hit the jellyfish. Plague Grenade can only hit the jellyfish. It must be noxious. I think we do that. 5. Hit him. He can potentially do the most damage. She can potentially kill this thing. That's fantastic. And a crit. Get rid of some stress. Alright, so the only thing we're going to have coming at us is this thing. Which, she could actually put in a position to kill. You're going to leave it with 1. Because that's the way this game works. I swear there's something behind the scenes, under the hood of this game, that makes it so that enemies have to be left with 1 HP. Or in most cases would rather be left with 1 HP. Like when it calculates the damage. Again, stun this one. I'm okay with getting some heals out. Marty, you need to do this. That ensures he never gets another action. And she's stunned. Perfect. Needed you to go. You had some extra stress, and you needed some extra heals. Oh yeah, this is working out. This team has held their own. There's a shell.
Seize this momentum.
The game is telling me,
Push
hey,
on to the task's
you
end.
may need a freaking shovel, but I'm not gonna take it because I'm a fool. I don't really want to get rid of anything. I want the deeds. I want these crests. I want all this gold. That stinks, but if there's a freaking shovel right here, I'm gonna be really upset. And that's a shovel opportunity. No. Marty, what'd you get?
Carelessness will
Oh my
find no
God.
clemency in this place.
Holy crap. This combat's supposed to be real rough now. And we get surprised. And Marty's in a position where he can't do anything. Stop with the cursor. Here comes the stress. Ooh, that's a great dodge. She can't do anything from back here? Again, he probably needs to transcend. I have to get rid of that thing. It can't be allowed. Actually, you gotta move back. That puts them in positions where they can do stuff. The dodging is necessary here because there's nasty stress coming out, nasty attacks coming out.
Mortality
Nasty attacks
clarified
coming
in a
out.
single strike.
Holy smoke. No. That's a real freaking bummer. I have to get rid of you. Now he can't be Iron Swan anyway. Dang it. This last round of combat, they're gonna really try and lay it on pretty thick here.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Oh, leave him alone. Holy smoke, leave him alone. I guess we can't actually hit him, which is what we want to do. Leave him alone. Golly, one round and they put the bleed on him. So there's a chance that we just lose Abomination right here. Because I can't freaking hit these guys. No, here we go. Heal him. Okay. You. Be stressed, buddy. Can you self-heal from position 1? That's all he can do. You get yourself off death's door, buddy. You get yourself straight. Leave him alone, you freaking bums. That's a crit heal and heals his bleed.
The limbs obey.
Okay. Now, we'll move. We're still trying to stress him out. I don't know why the game just decided that this character has to go. He's not guarded anymore. Bleed out can actually hit. Get rid of him. Look at that. 8. We were in fine. We were in like single digits up until this last hallway. And the game was like, nah, you're looking a little good. Your inventory's full of gold. Now, he's dead. This is the last action he'll ever get. Please. Stress heal, my friend. Everybody heal. For a chance to get a crit and heal some stress. Wait, why isn't he dead? Why did he only take 6? It said 12. Some of it wear off? Alright, 6. That's alright. He missed anyway. It's another chance to get his stress down. And again, we're trying to heal him specifically for a chance to crit and heal stress. Yep.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So this is worth 50 more gold than that. You eat it. I don't think we need to really get rid of anything. because I want to keep this. Yeah. What is this? Try it. Oh my god, it just healed him a bunch of stress. Fantastic. The game. Thank you, game.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Well, I forgot, we're getting this. We got some money. Well, that was basically what it cost to provision, so we don't count that. But 37,000 gold and 48 crests. And a level 5. It was now winded, which we don't like. Kilomania, which we also don't like. Warrior of Light replaced Slugger. It's kind of worthless for him anyway. Natural replaced Second Wind. That's horrible. We'll never use natural. And diseases. Great. But we should be at like...
In
75K?
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Excuse me? In the end, however, the damnable thing managed to get away with its prize. The hamlet's coffers are all the poorer for having hosted the unwanted guest. The Shrieker has stolen 8 of your trinkets. What? You piece of trash! Defeat the Shrieker to recover 8 of your lost trinkets. You garbage. Didn't take this. It definitely took Mystic Spear's crystal trinket, though. You son of a gun. Alright, well. Thank you for joining me. Obviously, you know what has to happen next. We go after this freaking Shrieker thief son. Almost was bad language. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We'll be back next time. Take the Shrinker. Get our trinkets. See you then.